What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new, welcome to the family, welcome to the gang. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and press the notification bell so you can be notified any and every single time I upload. So, for those of y'all that are new and don't know me, my name is Kiala Erashay. You can call me Key, you can call me Kiala, you can call me Erashay, whatever you want to call me. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving y'all some freshman advice. So, this advice not just for freshmen, you feel me? It's for freshmen, sophomores, seniors, juniors, middle schoolers, just whatever, but mainly for freshmen. I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time. We're gonna get right into the video. First on my list is have your emergency school kit. My emergency school kit video link will be in the description. If you haven't seen that already, go check it out because you most definitely gonna need them things. And yeah, you just want to be prepared, so go check that video out. Link will be in the description box. I ain't gonna go into detail in this video because you could just watch that after this one. Number 2, I would say be social, but be observant as well. Like, it's cool to make friends, it's cool to kick it with people, be cool with people, but watch them people. I'm an observer, so everywhere I go, I'm watching whoever and everybody. Like, I'm seeing what kind of person they is, they vibe, you feel me, how they act around their friends, how they act when their friends not around, if they talking about these people or what. Like, I'm observing, I'm making sure that this is a person I want to hang around, and if it's not, so be observant, y'all. Be observant. Know who your friends and know who not your friends. Know who to associate with, basically. Don't just be kicking it with anybody, but be social. You don't want to be no loner. My freshman year in high school, I was so scared. I was nervous, y'all, because I was going to a school where I didn't know nobody but my sister, and she was already, what, a sophomore? Something like that. But I didn't know nobody but my sister, and the first day it was just all freshmen, so it was kind of cool because got a chance to meet people, but I was nervous. And also, y'all, I went to 2 different high schools my freshman year. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm from Chicago, but I moved my freshman year, like in the middle of the school year. So I moved to a whole new state, and it was kind of different for me because my first day of school, I walk in class. Okay, so I walk in my first class. Well, actually it was my second period because I had missed the first period, but I walk in the class and it was only 2 black kids in there, y'all, me and this other boy, and it was mainly Caucasian. So the school was like mainly Caucasian, so it was a big change for me coming from an all-black school, coming from an all-black community to that. So I ain't really, you feel me, I ain't really know how do I put it, associate with them. So it was just like, I don't know, like I was pretty quiet, I was observant, and I had made some friends. They was cool, preppy girls, you feel me. Someone was a little hoe, so I had to fall back, but I did make some friends. Freshman year. But I basically decided to stay to myself because I don't know, like the black girls, I observed them, y'all know, like I said, I'm an observer, and I wasn't really fucking with them, so I ain't kicking with their ass, I'm gonna put it like that. So yeah, and then my Caucasian friends, y'all, they was nice, they was sweet and all, but they act like they ain't understand nothing I was saying. I don't know if it's because I was from Chicago. Well, because I'm from Chicago or whatever, like, I don't know, like I would always have to repeat myself. But eventually, I cut all my friends off, and I was basically kind of a loner. I ain't kicking with nobody but my sister until she graduated. When she graduated, I made some old friends because hey, I wasn't trying to be, feel me, lonely. I wasn't trying to be lonely, but let's get back into this. I didn't get y'all a whole little story time. Okay, tip number 3. High school is what you make it. If you want to have fun in high school, then make you some friends. Try to pick friends that's like, I don't know, that you kind of see like a little of yourself in. You feel me? People that you gonna feel like you gonna relate to, kind of got the same vibe. You know, try to pick friends like that. You feel me? Because it's just gonna be better with friends like that. If you walking around with the loner mindset, like I said, my sister was there with me for 2 years, so I'm like, okay, I don't need no friends. I got my sister. I was kicking it with her, I ain't make no friends. But then after she left, I'm like, oh damn, so I'm finna be in this school by myself. I ain't finna know nobody. Like, this finna be crazy. But I end up making friends. So yeah, you don't want to be no loner. It's, I don't know, just find you some friends. Just make you some friends, y'all. Y'all know how like in the movies, like it be like the different little groups of friends, like the nerds. Tip number 4, get out and have fun. Like when you find your friend group and you know the games start, homecoming, stuff like that, go to the basketball games, go to the football games, go to all the little games. Even if you're not there to see the game, I promise you it's gonna be fun. As long as you got some friends, some siblings, whoever you finna kick it with, it's gonna be fun. You're gonna do things before the games, you're gonna do things after the games, and then not even just that, like when you make friends, if you don't already have friends that you're going to high school with, playing little things. Like me and my friends, we used to do stuff every weekend. We used to kick it every single day. Like we'd be outside together every day. And yeah, on the weekends we mainly went to the movies. Like I feel like that's basically all we did because that's what we did the most. But we mainly went to the movies and shit like that, to the mall, stuff like that. Like just get out, have fun, do some shit with your friends, go karting, do just some fun activities, some fun shit. I promise you, do some fun shit. Tip number 5, be yourself, y'all. Don't get in school trying to put on the front. Don't change how you would act just to hang out with certain people. Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't switch up for nobody. Don't try to be like nobody else. Don't be no follower too, because people can spot out followers, you feel me? And ain't nobody gonna really be fucking with you because you're a follower. They gonna think that you, what is it? Can't think for yourself. Because if you doing what other people do, it's clear that you can't think for yourself. So don't be no follower. Just be yourself. Be yourself, y'all. Tip number 6, do your work. Don't get in high school think you ain't got to do your work. You feel me? If you're going to do enough just to pass, do that. But don't get in high school and do completely nothing. You feel me? Like, make sure you doing your work before you do anything. In high school, when I got to the new state, y'all, we didn't get homework. So like all my work that I had was done at school. Like I ain't had no homework, so that's why I had a lot of time to kick it outside of school. But just make sure you're getting your work done. You want to make sure that you're getting good grades because colleges is gonna look at that. Make sure you're getting your work done. Make sure you're getting good grades, all that good shit. Tip number 7, make some male friends. Now I say make some male friends because I'm gonna be honest, y'all, niggas is cooler than bitches. Like, it's less drama. You can get a male perspective on certain situations. It's just, you can have fun. Like, I had a few male friends in high school, a couple of them about 4. And they all was cool. Like, it was never no drama or none of that shit. So, make you some male friends. Niggas really cool, I promise you. Don't let nobody try to tell you I hope having male friends. Ain't nothing wrong with having male friends. It's like having a brother, having some cousins, kicking it with your cousins, kicking it with your brother. That's what it's like. It ain't nothing wrong with having male friends. You feel me? I prefer male friends over female friends, but we ain't gonna get into all that. Tip number 8, pick classes you like. Like, if you have elective classes, pick like classes that you feel like it's gonna be fun and interesting if they available. You feel me? Like my freshman year in high school, when I came to this new state, we was able to have elective classes, which I felt like was cool. I came from a charter school to a regular high school, so it was pretty different. I'm pretty sure it's electives at regular high schools, but pick classes you like. Like the only class that I can remember that was like my favorite elective class was the zombie class. And if y'all don't know, I'm obsessed with Well, I ain't gonna say I'm obsessed because it sound a little weird, but I love zombie movies, zombie shows, you feel me, shit like that. Always did, always will. In my zombie class, we watched a bunch of zombie movies and zombie shows. We got to pick the shows, and literally that's all we did in that class. So if you got elective classes, try to pick something that you feel like is going to be interesting to you, something that you're going to enjoy doing, something that you're going to enjoy participating in. I had to get off my feet, y'all. I was sitting on my feet and it was kind of uncomfortable. So yeah. Tip number 9. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this because this is very important. I mean, very important. Be honest with your teacher, your counselor, your dean, you feel me, whoever. Be honest with them, your principals. Just be honest. Like, y'all, I used to ditch class a lot, ditch, skip, whatever you want to call it. And my dean, I'm trying to remember, what did they call him out here? It wasn't called a dean, but that's basically what he was. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want to, you feel me, do all that, but you feel me, I used to ditch class a lot. Don't be like me. But the only classes I ditched mainly was my elective classes, and I ain't really give a fuck about them classes because I ain't really need them classes to graduate, so it was just like a whatever, you feel me? But anyways, I used to ditch class a lot, and he would always call, like, he would wait until the next day and call during my first period. And once the teacher was like, oh, such want to talk to you, I already knew what it was. So when he would call, he would either ask me to come to his office or I would talk to him over the phone. So I answer the phone. I'd be like, yeah. He'd be like, did you skip class? I'd be like, yes, I did. Why did you skip class? I didn't want to go. Okay, you got in school. It was called ISAP, but it's basically in school suspension. For the people that don't know what ISAP means, it's basically in school suspension. He would be like, okay, you got ISAP tomorrow at this time, or Thursday at this time, Wednesday at this time. Okay, and we will leave it at that. So I'm telling y'all that it's important to be honest with your principal, your dean, whoever, because let me tell y'all why it's important to be honest with your principal, your dean, whoever. I got into it with my bus driver, you feel me? I cussed that bitch out. And I cussed that bitch out because that's a whole nother story time, but I cussed her out, and basically she went to my dean and she tried to lie and tell him that I said something I didn't say. She was basically trying to get me kicked off the bus. And he called me to his office. Yes, he did. And he told me what she said. And he asked me what I said to her. And I told him exactly what I said to her. I'm not going to go into details because, yeah, but I told him exactly what I said to her. He told me what she said. And he told me that he knew she was lying. You want to know why? Because I was always honest with him. You feel me? She was trying to get me in trouble. She was trying to get me kicked off the bus. I told him what I said. So she basically twisted what I said, added some extra shit to it, blah, 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 trying to get me in trouble. But I was honest with him, so he knew that what she was saying was a lie. Long story short, I was able to still ride the bus. So it's important that you be honest with these people. Don't be lying to these people. Even if you is finna get in trouble, be honest about what you did. You feel me? It's gonna pay off in the long run. Tip number 10. Don't be quick to fight. You feel me? A lot of these females not gonna want to fight anyways, but I had to learn that. I came from Chicago and I came out here. I was like, I had a mindset like, oh yeah, I want a bitch to try me so I could beat her motherfucking ass, and everybody can know not to try me at this school. You feel me? Because it's like I'm in a different state, shit like that. Ain't nobody never tried me until my junior year, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I said don't be quick to fight. It was a big difference. Like in Chicago, you fight, get suspended, whatever, get expelled, whatever, depending on how bad the fight was. Out here, you can argue with a bitch. I mean, literally argue with a bitch, and you feel me, they trying to press charges on you, the school trying to press charges on you, just all kind of shit that you don't need. You feel me? You don't need no record, none of that shit. I had to learn that the hard way. This girl tried to get crazy with me, and I was finna knock her ass out in the hallway. Sister principal pulled me to the side. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Pulled me in her office. You feel me? Basically told me that the school was gonna press charges. They was gonna press charges, and truth be told, the next day in the office, no, truth be told, the next day, me and my friend got off the bus. We was in class, whatever. The dean called us to his office, and he basically told us that the girls that we got into it with was trying to get restraining orders on us. So it's just basically like, I don't got time for this. Like, I ain't even touch you yet and you scared. Bitch, I ain't even lay hands on you. What the fuck? So I don't know. I was kind of a hothead, and I feel like that really calmed me down, because I ain't want school pressing charges on me. I ain't want no cases. I just basically felt like bitches ain't worth it. You feel me? Bitches ain't worth it. And yeah, I'm trying to think. That's all I got wrote down. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Excuse me, gang. I'm sorry. Follow me on Instagram at Erashay. You follow me yet? No? Okay, I'll give you a little more time. Go ahead and go follow me on Instagram at Erashay. If y'all want me to follow y'all back, DM me. Let you know. What? If y'all want me to follow y'all back, DM me. Let me know you came from YouTube. Let me know you gang them. And I will follow y'all ass back. So go ahead and go DM me. Add me on Snapchat at Q with 2 E's and 8 Y's. I will add y'all back. I want to see some new faces. I'm tired of seeing the same people, so go add me on the Snap. And add me on TikTok at Erashay as well, y'all. I'm finna get back consistent on TikTok. I'm finna start back posting on TikTok. So go add me on TikTok at Erashay. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope I gave y'all some good advice. I feel like it was pretty quick. I could do a part 2 to this, but it's not gonna be freshman, obviously. But I could do a part 2 to this video. Just let me know if y'all want that in the comment section down below. I love y'all. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and go subscribe. We be lit over here. What is you waiting on? Subscribe and join the gang, y'all. Like, join the gang for real. Leave a comment in the comment section down below of videos you want to see from me. I love y'all. I will catch y'all in my next video.